Not much has really changed. We've got a lot of attack reports I'd like to show you, so we'll start with them. There's this new guy I'll show you, pretty close to us. I've been watching again for him to come out of beginner's protection, and he did come out of beginner's protection today. So we sent off our scouts initially. This is the scout report we got back. So he had 222 Legionnaires there, 74 scouts, so he'd have definitely been able to see that we scouted him. We did lose 40 scouts, but there's quite a lot of resources and hardly any cranny there. Also, I don't really want another guy getting big close to my village, just so they can't really try to start farming us or settling lots of villages around our village. So we did go ahead and decide to attack him. I'll show you the report. So we had 318 Imperatoris at the time. We sent them across. We got a full bag of resources back, which is happy days. Killed all of his troops, and we lost 60, so that's not too bad. I think this is a net loss. With regards to the amount of resources it would have cost us to make 60 Imperatoris, but then we have gone back again to pick up more resources, and we did kill another 15 of his Legionnaires. And we'll continue to go back, so hopefully we can turn him into a farm permanently. The other one is TQR. We are still going on with him, I think. So we scouted him today, and he had a couple of troops in there and not really many resources available, but I still wanted to turn up, and for the same reason, just make sure he can't be building storing up any troops in this village to get any sort of revenge. So we wiped him out, and we thought we might as well take those resources. So we did that again and picked up another nice bag of resources there, 19,000, and the same again here. We picked up an actual 25,000, 25,000 bag of resources here. So we're definitely making a profit on this guy. He lost a lot of 67 troops there compared to our 8. All this time we're picking up attacking points. I will show you now the top 10. It does reset at midnight today. We have gained 947 points, so that's equivalent to killing 947 worth of wheat consumption in troops. So like one Legionnaire is 1 wheat consumption, but for example one Imperatoris I think is 3 wheat consumption, so that would count as 3. We've only managed to raid 385,000 resources so far this week. It's not terrible. It's not as much as I would have liked to have been able to have raid, but we did basically take 2 days off, and hopefully it should get better next week with more of these farms we're creating. The only problem is people do realise they are farms, and then they come along and farm them too. I believe that Supak village guy, we are still farming him as well, but his population is growing, but I believe that other players have caught on and are also farming him, as we're not getting the kind of resources back that we should be. It's still additional resources though, don't get me wrong. We're not laying out any, losing any troops. As you can see, we only have 270 Imperatoris at the moment. We did attach our bandages to our hero for the attack where we lost 60. So we are regenerating 15 of those lost troops for free, which is always nice. We can't complain. It didn't cost us anything to do that. And now we've got the resources sort of coming in. We've been upgrading our Imperatoris in the forge just to make them stronger, so we lose less. In fact, I will improve again. We've also constantly been hosting parties. I'll show you our culture points. I think there's one still going on at the moment. Yep, for another hour or so. And you really want to be stacking up. I wish my stable was a higher level. I should have upgraded this more sooner rather than focus on something else. But yeah, you really want to have a bit of a build queue going, so be replacing those troops you lose with the resources you get back straight away. Obviously we got a few building there, so that's good. Move on to the second village. Just continue to... We do have some troops in here now, as promised yesterday. I have built 30 Empyreans. It's the start of... I think we've just managed to get our stable. Yeah, our stable's going up to level 10 now, which is the level it needs to be to research Caesaris, which are the horses I'm going to start building in here. So we will research them and start building those probably this evening as well. So we've just been upgrading the wheat fields more. We're now producing 7,310 wheat per hour in this village, which is nice, but obviously we want that to be higher. We have the flour mill to 5 and the bakery up. But other than that, we've just been working on the stable. We'll move across to the third village. So we've just been continuing on the upgrade of the resource fields on here, just so it can support itself. They're coming along well. Just need to keep upgrading them as the resources become available. Really, we're not feeding this village anymore. This village will soon be feeding the second village, and village 1 is feeding the second village constantly too. So this village can support itself now. It's bringing in 1,000 or so of each resource per hour, and we are focusing at the moment as well on getting the residents up to level 10, ready to build the 3 settlers to settle our next feeder village, which will probably be this 446. It'll probably go, this is our first feeder village, that's our second, then we'll go for the 5 iron, then 5 wood, then 5 clay, and then after we've done those, we'll begin trying to conquer other players' villages. One other bit of news, we have made a friend. Hooray! There's a guy not too far away from our 15 cropper who has his own 15 cropper, Rezan. So we did drop him a message, and we are now also in an alliance with him. So it's just me and him. If anyone fancies joining us, we're based in the southwest. It's not too bad. Just chilling out at the moment, just because I didn't really want to join that FL2 alliance, just because of the caliber of players they seem to be taking on. We'll take a quick look at the plus graphs. Troops have gone up, resources have gone up, ranks gone down, and attack's gone up. So that's all pretty good. I will be back again tomorrow, obviously. Don't know what time that'll be, but thank you for checking out the video, guys. Just a short one today. Peace.